Heyo, it's Emily Jin. What are we going to be talking about today, you ask? Well, I am here in voiceover mode to talk about none other than Stonecrop! Lovely, lovely Stonecrop. Does anyone remember that video? Probably not. Well, I have a bigger and better video today because I am just overcome. Look at my lawn. Oh my lord. A few years ago, my family replaced all of our grass with a plant called Stonecrop. Stonecrop is a tiny succulent plant that makes some cute little flowers. And honestly, I am just astonished. Completely overwhelmed. So much so that I needed to make an entire video dedicated to why Stonecrop is the greatest ground cover ever. Like, I'm not advocating for you to destroy all of your grass and spread Stonecrop everywhere. But I'm advocating for you to destroy your grass and spread Stonecrop everywhere. I'm just kidding. But I am going to tell you every reason why you should. Probably the most important reason is because you don't need to cut it with a lawnmower. I've already mentioned this before in previous videos. It grows relatively close to the ground and doesn't grow that much taller, so there isn't really a need to own a lawnmower or spend time mowing the lawn.
That's a lawnmower that we don't use anymore.
Like, my family has probably not cut our lawn in the last 3 years. Not even probably. I'm pretty sure I made that video 3 years ago. Grass! And that video was made at the time when we were replacing all of our grass. Our goal was to not need to cut the grass anymore, and it totally worked out because Stonecrop is just low-growing flowers. Speaking of flowers, this is going to sound weird, but if plants were cute, Stonecrop would be one of the cutest. Essentially, there are 2 stages that Stonecrop goes through. A succulent phase and a flower phase. When it's just a succulent, it's got this beautiful green color, and it's got little outcroppings from its stem that just look cute. I don't even know how to describe it to you. They just look cute. Okay, it's as if Stonecrop has arms that are too short to reach you, but are trying anyway. That's the best I can describe it to you. Also, the flowers of this particular species is a yellow star. And when your entire lawn is a bunch of yellow stars, your lawn just becomes bright yellow. No one will pass by your house and not look at your garden. Not like my mom needs that though, because her garden is always bomb. But anyway, aside from Stonecrop's appearance, it actually withstands herbicide pretty well. I know that's a weird trait, but I know because my neighbors got a company to groom their grass so that it wouldn't have any dandelions. And the chemicals they sprayed made our flowers suffer just a little bit. I mean, we still have flowers, but they're a little shorter. They came a little later, you know. But the patch of Stonecrop that's over there, whoa, it's doing fine. Maybe it's not growing any flowers, but it's doing fine. It's not dead, basically. Maybe Stonecrop is just immune to that herbicide, or the roots don't go low enough. Either way, Stonecrop doing good even though some herbicide was sprayed near it. Even if it wasn't doing that great, Stonecrop can grow from cuttings super easily. It can basically grow roots on any part of its stem. So you can just cut up a bunch, put it on some dirt, and you'll have a little patch of Stonecrop. It's amazing. And I'm sure that as long as you don't do it all the time and destroy the flowers, you can walk on it just fine. It's a lot like grass. The only problem I can see with it is a higher prevalence of flies and ants, because I don't know, the flowers are sweet, but everything has its flaws. You know, grass, you have to mow it. Stonecrop, you get some bugs. It's whatever. So, to show my true appreciation for Stonecrop, I'll lie down in it just for the internet. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.
I don't like ants. I don't like flies. Flies are like my least favorite insect. Dragonflies are my favorite, but I have not seen them this summer. Don't know. Oh, are you talking to me? Excuse me? Aren't my eyebrows on fleek? Let me just pose over the shoulder. I see that all the time in Vogue.